Libra honey, how are you? Welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to your February love reading. So this is going to be split up into singles, couple, well, not really split up, but it's going to be put into singles, couples, and really a situationships. A single person I'm intending is someone who's looking for love, who has no prospects or, you know, yeah. A couple is someone who's officially a couple. People know them as a couple, and I'm reading as someone who's looking to improve their relationship, what they can do. Um, Sometimes that can mean ending it. Just heads up. Situationship is someone who is neither single nor in a couple. Someone who is both in a couple and single. It's complex. They're dealing with someone and not really dealing with anybody. So all of the above is situationships. How I'm going to read this first. Thank you all so much for voting. Libra came in second. My goodness. So I decided why not. I wasn't whatever. Um, um, I'm gonna do the energy that's coming towards you, the person that's coming towards you. How I read this is typically it's an energy that's coming towards you in love in the month of February. I'm gonna ask for the greater energy, sort of like maybe the soulmate energy that's coming towards you. Um, what am I saying? And how that can manifest itself is in the form of a person, in the form of a dust cloud, where you kind of go into it and you're like, oh, what? It could be multiple people, or it could be an energy that just kind of falls over you and you embody it. Either way, it's an energy that's coming towards you this month, and that's how I'm reading it. And then I will go ahead and do your guidance as a single, as a couple, and as a situationship person to see how you can best go about, handling that energy for your highest good and the highest good of all. Okay? May I please have unbiased knowledge, please? Unbiased information. Please put my ego to the side and reading for Libra about what's coming Libra's way in love in February. Engagement in the reverse one. What's coming towards Libra in love? Okay. Okay. So we have retreat, make the effort, passion in reverse, codependency in reverse, and wedding. This is looking like that's weird. It's looking like someone who ran away for a bit. It's really weird. That wasn't what I was gonna say, but yeah, it's looking like someone who ran away for a bit, who may have broken a commitment between you two, broken something that you two had. But they are still sort of attached in some way, but they're looking at it realistically now. I'm gonna reshuffle these cards. They're not really looking to make any sort of effort. I'm gonna reshuffle these cards simply because I really don't want any bias in this reading. I want it to be like straight for Libra watching this right now. Thanks. All right, let's do that again. But I'm not doubtful that that's the energy that's coming towards Libra. I'm sure the next round is actually gonna affirm that. I'm passing the clouds through my device on the side here. Alright. The energy, the person that's coming towards Libra this month, please, in love. What's coming towards Libra in love in February, please? Oh. Sure. Oh, fuck. That's not the question. I'm supposed to be asking, what does Libra need to know about the energy that's coming to... Fuck, I keep fucking this up. Sorry, Libras. I'm a Libra, so I don't want, like, my shit fucking up your shit. It seems like it's already kind of fucked it up. But not really, because this is literally the same story. It's just giving more detail. the energy that's coming towards you. So in place of codependency, we have express your love and give your relationship a chance. This is someone who still wants to sort of is still sense of it, who's still coming for something. Okay, they're coming towards you for something. And even with this unrequited love here, there's something missing, and yet they still want to give it a chance. There's something majorly missing. And even with engagement in reverse, like I said earlier, that is an energy where they want to disengage. So either the coming towards you is one that doesn't want to come towards you, or the energy coming towards you is no one will be coming towards you, because if it's a person, at least it may not be the one that you are thinking of. Not to say that no one will, but it may not be the person of interest that is coming towards you this month. Oh, I'm just stretching. Whew. Yeah, I was supposed to be asking, what does Libra need to know about the energy coming towards Libra? What was I asking? Okay, what is... I'm just over here at the back being like, should I pull the cards back again and shuffle and ask the question that I'm asking everybody? Or do I just keep going with this? I'm going to pull them back. It's the same story though, Libra. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to say what you need to know. Yeah. Alright. Tell me what Libra needs to know. Anyway, yeah, tell me what Libra needs to know about the energy that's coming towards Libra, please. Thank you. Yeah. See? We get the same cards. That's fine. Just kind of need to be on the up and up here. I don't want to get my shit mixed up with your ones. Great. Alright. Alright. What you need to know about the person that's coming towards you is it's either someone who, like I said, may come towards you or may not come towards you. Let's say that they do come towards you. Let's go with that storyline. If they do come towards you, this is someone who feels a sense of belonging with you. It's just at the same time that they're trying to find a sense of belonging, they're also, in a way, opening themselves up to the possibilities. Not necessarily possibilities with you, but possibilities with others. Because as it relates to you, there seems to be a certain realistic point of view that they have about your relationship. In some cases, or lack thereof. This person may not really be wanting commitment, or you've had some sort of something with this person in the past. I'm laughing because I just realized what was happening. Oh, Libra. Your person, I don't want to say they're confused, but your person doesn't know what they want with you. Because me shuffling over and over and over again has not happened in a Libra reading before. I know I really want to get this right, and I know I asked initially to take my ego out of it. I think it maybe happened once before, but I think that was on a pick a card. I don't remember. I try to really get it clear for Libra because I don't want my story coming out here. But Libra is Libra is. Um, your person is, I don't want to say scattered. They just, it's like, it's like they want you, but they don't want you. It's like they like knowing you're around, but they don't want to commit to you. You know? Um, but let me actually break this down by singles, couples, and situationships because I feel like that's actually going to add a lot more light to the situation here. Okay. This person is confused. Okay. Because this person, if if Libra, if you're feeling a pull towards this person that you try to let go of them in whatever way and you still sort of come back to them, like one day you're like, ah, fuck this, I'm done, I'm cutting them off, and then the next day you're like, oh well, they're going through something. If it's like that, where you flip flop between letting them go and then being soft to them, that's what they're going through as well. Because unrequited love, that was real. Okay, disengagement, that was real. And then you also have express your love. So they either have something to say to you that is in terms of breaking a commitment, because wedding card has shown up twice in the reverse here. They either may be wanting to end things with you, and I'm still reading the general energy. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Of who's coming towards Libra. They either want to end things with you to give themselves a fair chance of calling in someone new, or they want to also be serious with you, but not committed. Do you get that? Like, they may want to entertain what seriousness could look like because if that whole thing of you flip-flopping between, leaving them and then kind of sticking around energetically resonates with you, then that's what they're going through as well here. Because all that me reshuffling, all that stuff, and the story sort of pivoting and showing me different angles of the same thing is this person who is seeing different angles of you. And not just you, but energetically you. I feel like yeah, the magician. Okay. No, don't do this to me. Man, the nine of cups. Tell me more. What does Libra need to know about who's coming towards them, please? The nine of cups again. Just said that the nine of cups. It came out in the upright before, and now it's coming up in the reverse. So, the nine of cups in this deck, it still means nine of cups stuff in the upper in the downright. The downright, is that right? Is that Nine of Cups? The Nine of Pentacles? No, it's Nine of Chalices. Um, they they want and don't want you. Yeah, they want and don't want you. Material, emotional, physical well-being. The traditional wish card. Having plenty but wanting more. Greed. So it's like they want you and they don't want you. They want you. They want. They like this. The Magician card is that manifester. The Magician is also sometimes a manipulator. Okay, to me, this is someone who knows how to work it. They use their knowledge and resources to create what they want. Um, so yeah, they want and they're I don't even want to say that they're confused. I feel like the bond that you two have is in some way obviously messing with them as well as you. Um, I feel like they want to be realistic about certain things between you. And dare I say it, they feel a belonging with you, and even though they don't want to have you, it's almost like the new that they're calling in is loosely based off of you, and therefore they're still tied to you. That's weird. That's never happened before. Okay, cool. Let's get into it. Singles, the easiest one to deal with. Fuck. Whew. Singles. I'm still in the fucking first half. Um, Singles. As far as the energy or person that's coming towards you is a non-committal but serious energy. Um, they want. They're ready for something. It's so fucking funny. They're ready for something real. But this is someone who may be ready for something real and playing the field. So, which to me is fine. They want something real, and so they're broadening their net in order to find that something that's real. They want love. This is someone who is ready for love, but not entirely ready to commit. How does that make sense? That makes perfect sense. They aren't willing to just commit to anybody. They remind me very much of the Knight of Wands here. They're looking for that person that's gonna be what it is that they are looking for. So until they meet that person, they're gonna keep their options open. Essentially, is what I'm picking up here. They're not in their head necessarily about who that person's gonna be or what it's gonna look like, but they're open. They're not looking to commit, but they are taking dating seriously. Um, what do singles need to know about this energy, please? Something specifically for singles. Anything for singles? I've done too much. Is this too much? We're 18 minutes in and we're already only on singles? Okay. Attraction and reconciliation. That's fucking okay. Come on. Situationships stay penetrating themselves. So this, if you're single, this person is going to what they need to know. This person is going to be attractive. You will be attracted to them because you two are you. Excuse me. I'm so confused. This energy maybe someone returning, okay? Someone who you've known before. It could be someone who you may not have dated, but it could just be someone. But also perhaps the connection that um, you may have with this person may be really really strong, because attraction and reconciliation, boy, that's just as almost as good as attraction and chemistry to me at this moment in time. It's there's a pull to this person. Um, this person will be attracted to you. You will be attracted to them as well. I feel like it'll be a mutual thing with this reconciliation. Now, for those in situationships, well, it could be that person that you're thinking of who is coming around, but they're not looking for commitment. They are looking for something maybe, I don't want to say more stable. tell me about situationships here. It's soulmate in reverse. Girl. I have 2 romance angel decks. Um, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Alright. Past life relationship, of course. Yeah, I mean, we knew this. For situationships, this is someone who you may have had a rocky past with, a rocky relationship with. They're still tied to you. They don't want to be tied to you, but they are still feeling tied to you, and that's really sad. That's really, really fucking sad. Um, they're not feeling that sense of belonging, but deep down they still feel that sense of belonging. They they still feel that sense of belonging, and they know that there's something off about your relationship. And I don't know, it's almost like maybe I don't want to say they miss playing with you, but it's um for some people in situationships, you may be hearing from this person about how they may want to, I don't know, end things? But let me see. Tell me. Yeah. There's a lot of cards. I'm gonna put y'all back in. So that's the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and that's about being stressed, blah blah blah. And here we have the Knave of Swords. That's the Page of Swords. So as it relates to playfulness in reverse, I feel like they're feeling the stress of the relationship. They feel the stress of the relationship. And again, I can't read if they are putting the stressors down or if they're just feeling stressed. You know? With the Page of Swords, I was reading about the Page of Swords today and I don't remember what I found out. But what I do know about the Page of Swords, I don't know. I mean, people say with the Page of Swords, it's like watching, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it's someone who's astute. It's someone who notices. So I feel like they have noticed that the nature of your relationship has changed. They have noticed that things aren't what it used to be, or things aren't what they were. It's not as fun anymore. It's not playful anymore. Okay. It's rocky, that things don't feel like they used to. Yes, there's that sense of belonging, but they feel the disconnect for those of you in situationships. Okay. A Tower. Of course, the Tower in reverse. And they're avoiding a disaster. They are aware of it. They are. they are. They're aware of how things are weird between you guys. Tell me about. Okay. I believe for some of you in the past, there was a situation where your trust was broken with them. A Queen of Wands came out, and I was reading the Queen of Wands can be like a mistress. So in the past, the wedding, either the past or maybe even the present, there there may have been someone else. If it's in the present, I shuffled 3 times and new love literally didn't come out. But calling in your soulmate to me tells me that they may be calling, again, like I said, that story where they may be calling in someone new, but the nature of which they're calling someone new in, the essence of which they're calling someone new in, is one that is based off of what they had with you, that belonging that they had with you. And therefore, they're still essentially calling you in. And yeah, they may be trying to call someone else new in, but it's not working because it just brings them closer to you. It keeps them tied. Like, I'm surprised the devil hasn't come out, to be honest. Because that's what this is. It's an energy that I feel quite sad for this person and you if it's a mirrored energy. With the tower here, it's someone who's avoiding. So this playfulness carries the energy of knowing full well and being astute enough to know that any moment, like they're walking on eggshells basically with you. Pretty much. They're walking on eggshells. That's what you need to know. Anything else? Oh, situationships, my friends. Oh, Libra. I'm glad y'all came in second, because this is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords in reverse, okay? Like, that's where I'm trying to define calling in your soulmate. Six of Swords in reverse. Again, to me, I'm more so seeing someone who's stuck in the toxicity of this thing. Ten of Cups and the Temperance. Cool. I'm seeing someone who's stuck in this with calling in your soulmate. Again, it almost seems like they're calling in low-key you, situationship person. Three of Chalices, King of Pentacles. Yeah, man, there may have been a third party. I'm not sure if that third party is active now, but in your situationship, because you have the Three of Cups and the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands came out. That's that lady for the when I was talking about wedding. So, yeah. But then again, they may be involved, emotionally tied to building their empire as well. That could also be the sort of current third party. If there was a third party in the past of a woman, but it could also be just the current third party is that they are building their relationship with their emotional bond with their business, or finances, or just keeping busy with their world. And that's been what's been tearing you apart, not giving, not giving resources, because the King of Pentacles is not like he's not here, but he's definitely about his change. Yeah. For anything else you want me to describe? For couples, did I say couples? Yeah, for couples, it's looking like Libra. For couples, things are rocky. I mean, things are a bit rocky, I think, here. Let me actually clarify that, because I just got a flash of a couple in my mind, and I'm like, things surely could not be rocky. It's either you're wanting to get married for couples and there are obstacles in your way, okay? And maybe you've stopped playing with each other, and they may think you're still tied to someone else. Couple people. They may think you're still tied to someone else. That's funny. I'm looking at wedding, and calling your soulmate comes out because I'm saying tell me more about wedding, and it's calling in your soulmate that's telling me. So they may think for couples that you may be tied to someone else in some sort of way. Um, that's funny. For couples, I'm oddly sensing that I don't know. I feel like they may want to take a step in marriage but aren't able to because of you, they think. Like, they want to progress, but there's something about you that's really completely strange. I feel like I flipped the story, but I feel like for some couples, this person wants to progress uh, in your relationship, but there's something they don't fully, not to say trust, but they're not entirely trusting you about, like whether you're fully over possibly someone from the past. That's new. Um, Queen of Chalices. This woman is mourning over lost love, and the Queen of Cups is comforting her. So, that's what I'm seeing here, girl. Here, so y'all let me know. Um, okay. Now your guidance at 30 minutes in. Fuck my life. Um, I'm gonna hopefully go through this fairly quickly. Thank you for bearing with me. What time is it? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm overdue. Okay, so what is the guidance, please, for Libra? For Libra to go towards their highest good as it relates to this energy that's coming towards them, please. What is the guidance for Libra, please? Unbiased guidance, please. What is the best guidance for Libra in their highest good to deal with this energy that's coming towards them, please? The fun is done. You take what you can and run. Interesting. Curious. New love. Come through, Leaves. Alright. Well, Libra, it seems like new love is up ahead. And trust that. And it seems like you are meant to make the effort in terms of the steps you're guided to take. For some of you, this may be hard. This is actually hitting quite heavy in that you, for some of you who are lassoed to this toxic fuckery, fuck my life, there's a call to take the steps you're guided to take. So, what have you been guided to take? What have you been guided to do? What does it seem like what is the best advice you've been, not best advice, but what is resonating deep within your soul? What is it that you're wanting? Because it seems like here, Libra, you are calling in something. And truly do call yourself something. Call that thing in. For some of you, you're still stuck. For some of you, you're on the precipice of leaving this sort of energy field. I feel like this is actually really good. Your guidance is good for what you're meant to do. So it just depends on how you go about it. For some of you, freeing yourself is going to be different. I mean, for all of you, freeing yourself is going to be different. For some of you, it's freeing yourself from the toxic cycle. And I mentioned toxic cycle not in like a tarot-y way, but in like a, not in like a reader way, but in like a, I don't even know how kind of way I mean. It's like, it's both of you, it seems, are, have been stuck. Perhaps your energy coming towards you more so than you. It seems like on their end, they don't know what to do with the pull they have towards you. You both have calling in your soulmate, so I don't know if you are also calling them in and that manifesting power is fucking them up as well because they are low-key also then channeling and calling you in, or you are actually calling in a new love, you're calling in a new energy. I do believe you are calling in a new energy, it's just not here yet, it's not ready for you yet, you're not ready for it yet. For some of you who are wanting to deal with this energy that's coming, keep taking the steps that you're being guided to take. um, Keep making the moves that you need to make. Keep trusting that something new will be coming if that is what you're wanting. So that's really great. It seems like something new is an escrow. It's just for some of you, you may have to come to terms with the fact that you don't want to leave this cycle and that it's safer for you to be in this cycle and you're holding on for dear life to this cycle with this person because you don't know what it would be like to not have it, because you are afraid to leave them or leave what you had or leave the space. Uh, but even for that, it's sort of trust that and take the steps you're guided to take, because the steps you're guided to take could be a little bit different from what you may be preemptively trying to do. So I would say step into the essence of what it is that you're wanting in order for you to move towards that energy in a much more gentler way. For others of you, you may be fighting really hard energetically for this connection because you are on the precipice of new energy. For me, I know that happens where, like, when a relationship is falling apart in some ways, I really do the best that I can. I don't go all out, but I take on my role and their role and this, that, and the other, because in my heart of hearts, I know that I'm really fucking close to, and once I end something, truly, truly, it's done, it's over, there's no going back. And that scares me sometimes because it's so final. So perhaps for you, because it's sort of like an ego death. It's like you're dying to a part of you that's experienced all this part. And it sounds kind of weird when you've been through so much pain with somebody or so much in and out, wishy-washy stuff with someone. You could end that cycle and feel attached to it as well. It's a thing that happens. Don't kill yourself. Don't, Jesus Christ, don't hurt, don't, ride on yourself over it. It's a part of you that you're letting go of. I do see here that there is a sense of release in some way, and that you are calling in something new, a newer energy, which is awesome. That's your advice. That's your guidance to trust that you are making the right moves as long as you're following the steps you're guided to take. Single Librans, baby, it's about to pop off for you. Um, Something new is coming in. Something really nice is coming in for you. It's not here yet. But you are, keep doing what you're doing. You're calling in love. You're calling in love. You're calling in love. You may need to say goodbye to your singleness. And and tell me about. All right. Keep an open mind. You may need to. It's weird. You, you may need to go vanilla. That's funny. And whatever vanilla means to you. So if you're a tattooed, pierced person and you've been into suits, people with suits and stuff like that, you may need to stick to the tattooed person, something like that. Um, I feel like you're, in any case, so that's what I mean, like like something that's more your speed as opposed to someone who's radically different from you. Very weird. Um, Interesting, but cool. It seems like you are, or, mm, yeah, I guess. Or you are freeing yourself from your usual thing and going towards something different. Mm. Sits on different people because that is interesting there. But either way, you're leaving a certain state, and that's really that's good, right? You want to enter that new. That new. You may not fully be ready for it, or that new may not fully be ready for you. Okay. But trust that you are going in the right direction towards a newer energy. Are singles. So good. You're calling someone in. Tell me about new love for singles, please. Let me get my singles right. That's funny. Look at that. Single Librans. Justice came out for you, baby. In reverse, but yeah. Very cute. Alright. Three of Cups. Ace of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. Justice in reverse. And Ace of Cups in the upright. So, we have new love. The Three of Cups was stuck in the deck, so I feel like you're getting someone who, um, what I'm seeing here is an opportunity for new, something new. Is this the new that's going to be the new? Maybe not. That's what I'm seeing here. Is this going to be the new with someone old? No. Nope. So I feel like if it's new love, it may not entirely go the distance. You know what I'm saying? It may just be something nice. But trust that it's still something that I suppose is in your path. Excuse me, I hope you didn't hear me burp, but when I talk a lot, I burp a lot and I can't help it because the microphone is right next to my thing here. Justice in reverse says unfair or unwarranted results. So with the Ace of Cups here, it just kind of seems like, yes, it's new love. Yes, it's a newer energy, but it may not go too far. But also, it may not be who you want it to be. It may be with the Three of Cups in reverse, because Three of Cups is like, it's like a reunion. It's a party, you know. It just may not really be someone who lives up. It may not be who you think. Slash this new love that's coming in. I'm so sorry to burst your bubble. It may not be at least this month, maybe next month. It may not be. I wish I never checked. It may not be a new love that is that meets your expectations. So, yeah, just free yourself from it, I suppose. So tell me more about new love. Why is this new love so fucked up? Why would you do this? Oh God. Oh God. Uh, in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Alright. Single Librans. What I'm seeing here is, as far as your guidance is concerned, you may get something, or at least, yeah, you may experience something that helps you get rid of the old energy, but that something may not be the thing. But it's there to, I guess, help you out in moving out of that old energy that's coming towards you. Yeah. Whether it's new, yeah, I'm gonna stop there. Okay. Couples. Jesus Christ. Libra. Oh, Libra would be the longest one. Libra. I mean, wow, couples. Oh, this was for singles. All the right plans and all the right places. Yeah, we're going down. For couples, oh man, was it couples or situationships that had that third party story? Um, in any case, for couples, what is it for couples? All right, cool. Release your ex. All right, so that was the song we started singing in the beginning. For couples, you may, I remember your story now. You may need to release that older energy that your partner may have been concerned about, hence the slowdown in your relationship. You may need to release that person, or you may need to release your actual person and free yourself from them and trust that you be calling in your soulmate. So let's check out what this new love means for couples here. Oh boy, Eight of Swords. Again, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. A stuck energy here with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords sort of comes out in this sideways position as is the new love here. So, oh boy. It's it's still a sense of stuckness about whether to sort of release whatever it is that you're trying to release, whether it's the older energy or whether it's the current, well, current is still older, or whether it's your partner and move out of that energy. Um, Releasing yourself, freeing yourself essentially from the this sort of thing that you're having with this energy that we read for as well. Um, it is difficult because the Eight of Swords on the upright here with this deck says not knowing how to solve a problem or diffuse a negative situation. And the reverse is everything attempted makes things worse. Here it's sort of in the between worlds, which is, I mean, the worst place for the Eight of Swords to be because it's essentially someone who is also between worlds, is immobile. Everywhere they move, there's a cut. There's something going on there that it's to diplomatically release themselves from this situation. How do you hurt somebody? How do you not hurt yourself? How do you get out of the situation and enter into a newer energy? And that newer energy is difficult here. With the Three of Cups, it seems like it doesn't seem like there would be, not to say that there won't be any winners, but it just seems like it would be difficult because the Three of Cups is about event or plans not living up to expectations. So there is some doubt about the new love and how that new love can look. There's some stuckness over, do I just stick around with what I know, or do I actually try and, reach out for something new? Can I trust the new energy that's coming my way? With the Ten of Cups in reverse here, it's presenting a false face of domestic happiness to the world. Man, for couples, man, coupled Libras, do you need to exit this relationship? That's kind of what you need to figure out. Or do you need to exit the former energy, the other party, and break off this sort of thing that may be going on with you? With the Ace of Swords, it's, oh man, it's definitely, I was watching something. What the hell was I watching? I don't know what I do with my time. But I was learning about the Ace of Swords, and someone said that the Ace of Swords is, it was Radley Valentine. He was talking about how the Ace of Swords it sucks in the beginning, my words, but in the long term it's better. So, yes, it's hard to break up. Yes, it's hard to end things with people, but in the beginning, but it gets better. So it still seems like this new getting out of this is what's best, releasing the past. It's just, or releasing the ex, or releasing the current, releasing something, and stop, like, not putting this facade on, but more so going ahead and taking that Ace of Truth and getting yourself out of this situation and following that guidance. Oh, babies. My Libras. I feel like heaven has a special spot for Libras after all the shit that we go through, man. Okay. Situationship. Jesus. Alright, situationships. Your guidance here. It seems like you are calling something in. Something good. Attempting to escape a situation, which is good. Yeah, that's nice. And you're called to trust and trust the guidance steps that you're taking. So with that, I'd say take it slow for everybody. I would say, oh no, my poster is about to fall. That shit would scare me at night. I need to correct that down here. This is all I'm gonna do today, Libra. You wiped me the fuck out. Sorry. Libra situationships, and for everybody, I feel like taking the guidance steps you're guided to take, pace yourself, but don't excuse pacing yourself for doing what you need to do. So when it comes to Libra, please, when it comes to Libras and situationships, please clear and direct guidance, please, surpassing my ego. What is their guidance here? What is their extra guidance here specifically for those in situationships, please? Thanks. Getting to know each other. Woof. So this is almost like not extending. This is almost like not extending your hand. This is almost like, not to say playing coy, but this is almost like not being friendly. Not giving someone the time of day. Fuck my life, Libra. That's tough. Paying attention to the red flags. Deception and flirt. Oof. I don't actually know what I was shuffling for. But with deception and flirt here, I want to say it's almost like not falling for the lighthearted energy. New love. Yeah, it seems like with deception here. Interesting. Not falling for the lighthearted energy. I almost want to say that I'm going to clarify new love with some tarot, but it's almost like not. It's eating the new love because it's 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 the same. So this is almost like with your situationship person. If they come through, it's like, no, don't fall for the okie doke. It's not new energy. It's still the same, disguised as new energy. It's still this unattractive energy, and it's still this non-committal energy. If commitment is what you're looking for, but it seems like it may be, it's still this thing that's it's still the same thing that it's been. And then alternatively, really that's the loudest story here, which the new love being the lighthearted energy. But then alternatively, what I'm seeing here is also, what was I seeing here? Deception in this. There is a story here also where don't okay, don't fool yourself that the new love energy is the old stuff. So that can be a little bit confusing, huh? So for situationships, it seems like it seems like it's dependent on new love. So let's go ahead and look at this new love. Let's look at and assess that new love then. What the you deserve love in reverse, okay? What the guidance is for Librans in situationships. Getting to know each other. If it's not extending a hand, it's almost like you already know. Which reminds me of the deception of new love. Like, no, it's not new. It's the same. It's the same. But then again, I feel like I'm being reluctant around that energy because there's something about it. Is it the same in a bad way, or is it the same in a good way? I don't know. Maybe it's both. It's the same in the bad ways, and it's the same in the good ways too. So tell me about new love here, please. Tell me about new love here for Librans in situationships. Yeah, it's the same. There's still an imbalance. Duh, new love is not upright. New love is doing this funky thing here. So there's still an imbalance. It's the same. So I'm gonna go with that story, but I do feel there's another story. But I'm already been here for an hour, and I have to get going. My back is really hurting. It still kind of feels like, it seems like, it may look like it's new. God damn it! For those in situationships, it seems like your situationship person, if they were to come back around in the sense of like, it's not new. It's the same. It's still unattractive. It's still non-committal. I'm laughing because why would it come disguised as new love? Chemistry here basically reminds me of unrequited love. In that it's unbalanced. It's and yet there's still a pull. There's still a pull because chemistry, it's still, I'm still reading that pull. Tell me about new love for situationships, please. The Empress came out, and all these other cards, I won't put them back in because it's a huge chunk. She came out in the reverse. So, no growth. Over nurturing. Interesting, actually, if it's over nurturing. Tell me about new love in the energy of new love here, please, for Libras and situationships this month in February. Oh, Knight of Chalices. The Knight of Pentacles. Lots of knights. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, to me, with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, this still feels like just the same old. Why would new love be the same old thing? Okay, I get it. Thanks. This is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to say. Let me get back up. Hold on, let me get back up before I say it. Once again, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it says a relationship that doesn't live up to its potential. The Knight of Pentacles focuses only on outcomes and monetary gain. And the Knight of Cups delves into his imagination to visualize his heart's desires. So, really, I hope everybody listened to this and you didn't timestamp it, because it's all been in and out. What I'm seeing here for you, Libras and situationships here, is pretty hard for me to say personally. It's almost like you are meant to, your guidance is to almost reject this person. Obviously, use your own guidance, use your own intuition. Definitely trust in the reverse, he focuses on, monetary stuff. Like I read before, I'll read it again for those who forgot. It focuses only on outcomes and monetary gain. This is almost like saying being cold-hearted. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's almost like being a little bit cold-hearted. This is so awkward. And rejecting, rejecting any sort of extension and kind of loosening that final thread between you two, because this imbalance, I believe, is what's meant a shakeup. It's for you to break that cycle between you two and not really extend your hand to get to know each other. Not extend your hand to receive that cup that they may offer or that they don't offer. This month, it's for you to sort of, I suppose, distance yourself and trust that you'll be okay and call in what's really yours. Now, whether this person comes back around in the future and they are who you need to be is neither here nor there. It seems like, though, as it relates to this energy, you're not meant to tangle with it. At least in the way that you've been tangling with it. You were meant to throw it off balance. So if you've been in this dance, it's time for you to maybe not step on toes. It's time for you to kind of, if you've been doing the foxtrot, it's time for you to do a little samba. Do something that you haven't been doing in this tryst. I'm going to sign out here. Thank you for giving me an hour of your time. We've had a ball, right? Wow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you'd like to join the membership, the links for that are in the description box below. Check that out. Otherwise, I'm going to peace out here and leave the comment section to roast me how it will. Okay? Keep